Hey, I'm Alex, CEO and co-founder of Stingle Photos. Every day we're using our smartphones to take personal photos and videos. And more often than not, we also want to back them up in case we lose our phones or something happens to them. If you're an Android user, you're probably using Google Photos. If you're an iPhone user, you're probably using Apple iCloud for backing up. Frankly, both of these choices are not ideal. They upload and store all of your photos and videos on their servers in the clear. It means they have access to them. During the past few years, nearly all of the major apps, services, and websites have been hacked and had major data leaks. Facebook, Twitter, Yahoo, Zoom, eBay, Marriott, Sony Pictures, just to name few. Securing server infrastructure is hard, and all of these companies have billions of dollars in cash and still they are failing to protect their users' data. How would you feel if suddenly all of your photos and videos will appear online one day, like years and years of personal moments just appearing online for everybody to download? I'm sure this will be devastating and will ruin lives of many people. And watching these trends, this is perfectly possible. Also, in case of a Google, they are using AI to analyze all of your photos and videos and to know what you're up to and to sell all of this information to advertisers or somebody else. And to add insult to an injury, what if some future government or president will go malicious and decide to use all of this data against its citizens? Are you sure that all of the future governments will not abuse your data? These are the questions that everybody should be asking themselves before using any online service. But wait! What if we could use all of the benefits of the cloud like backup, sync, share without giving access to our data to anyone? Please meet Stingle Photos. Stingle Photos is an end-to-end encrypted, open source, and affordable gallery and sync app designed to keep your media safe. I know, these were a bunch of scary words, but bear with me, I'll explain them in a second. End-to-end encrypted means that you and only you have the cryptographic keys that will allow you to decrypt and view your data. No one else. Not us as a provider, not the server administrator, not the hacker that may or may not hack the servers in the future, not the government, nobody, just you and only you. Open source means that the app source code is freely available on the internet for everybody to check that it's really secure. This is really important, as many companies claim that they do certain security stuff that they actually aren't doing. And for the closed source software, it's really difficult or sometimes impossible to check what it's actually doing or not doing. You may ask how we achieve that? From day one, we just assume that all of our server infrastructure is wide open and everybody has access to it. And Stingle Photos doesn't rely on keeping secrets on the server. We have designed and built Stingle Photos with this mindset. And the last thing, usually secure software is really hard to use and it's always getting in your way. That's not the case with Stingle Photos. It's very intuitive and easy to use, and feels like your ordinary gallery app like Google Photos or Apple Photos. That was possible because security and privacy were the #1 priority from day one, and they're not an afterthought, unlike in the most of the other software. And just a quick note, app doesn't contain any ads, trackers, or anything like that, and we're not using any non-open source dependencies. I'll leave links to the app in the description below, and soon I'm gonna release another video with more deep dive into technology of Stingle Photos. So please subscribe if you don't wanna miss that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.